Hello, my beautiful awakened Aquarius, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. This is your reading for January 2022. Happy New Year to all of you. I'm going to start my reading off by using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and to release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Beautiful. Let's get heart-centered on your reading using my rose quartz heart. I'd like us both to imagine that we're in a bubble filled with white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's going on, babies? I hope you're all incredible. At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would help give you the best messages for January. I'm going to kickstart the reading off by the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck and see what Spirit has to say. Also, in my description box below, I have my new website. Please sign up for the newsletters or your email list, and so we can keep in touch. We know how fragile these platforms can be. Also, I have an Instagram account, which I find is kind of entertaining. You might like it. What else? Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates, discard what doesn't, and you can always check your moon and rising sign for more information. And welcome cross watchers checking up on your dear Aquarius. All right, let's see what message Spirit has for Aquarius. Oh yeah, and please like, share, and subscribe. It lets everybody know I'm alive. All right. Beautiful. I feel like that popped out while I was shuffling. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Powerful message. So heart-centered. I'm going to read that from the book. Let me find her. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Welcome with open arms, opportunity to give and receive love. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limited fears about trust, disconcern who you trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with the Sacred Heart, draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. You are lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you're finding it challenged to feel love at this time, it is important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try to do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies to allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Powerful. I love it. Love, love, love. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Where Spirit is, dear Aquarius, right now. Ooh, honey, that came out quick. Potential blockages and or challenges. What shall Aquarius be focusing on? Hope you guys can see that. Just pop that up a little bit. In Aquarius past, please. Strength card, please. Beautiful. Near future. Suggested approach by Spirit. Remember, you have free will. And what does Aquarius need to know at this time? Hopes and fears. And potential outcome for Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands. We understand this path hasn't been an easy one, yet you have shown up on Mother Gaia for a reason. This is letting you know that the battle is almost won. So the light is winning, whatever that means to you. Excuse, my camera just almost toppled over. All right. Let's see here. So where y'all are right now is the Five of Pentacles. That's interesting. Many of you are feeling a certain sort of lack. Normally, the Pentacles speak about money. This could also mean spiritual lack also. So some of you are searching for answers, but also remind yourself that the heart guardian, so make sure that you're making choices with yourself and not feeling a lack of love. It's got to be self-love first. Being comfortable either being alone, with people or without people. It wouldn't matter what happens around you. It's creating that special bond with yourself. Also, the Five of Pentacles can sort of represent either putting someone out in the cold, somebody putting you out in the cold, this kind of situation, or that could be you're feeling the lack and this sort of sadness that can sometimes hover over Gaia because so much turmoil is happening in the people around on Mother Gaia at the moment. So you could be feeling that empathetic energy. Then we've got potential challenge and or blockage. The Chariot card. So the Chariot card speaks about somebody that just gets on their high horse, travels around, does what they want. You're taking control. You're taking the reins. This is also a marriage card for some of you. So that seems to be a blockage. We'll get more clarifiers on these. I won't leave you hanging. Then we've got here what you need to be focusing on is the Knave of Pentacles. I feel like everybody's gotten this card in this January reading in different placements. The Knave of Pentacles speaks about your coins. I really feel like this is you putting one foot in front of the other. Maybe you're starting off on a new spiritual path. Maybe you're starting off on a new way to make money that is better suited for you. We are also going into a quantum system, financial system. So be aware that as this crumbles, this whole entire system, we're talking about school, health, banking, all of this is sort of having its collapse. So you're ready to start from the ground up and focus on building new earth. We've got here in your past, Five of Swords. Many of you have had to walk away from either friendships, people that you've had words with, situations, arguments, this kind of thing, and it's been a tough go. This is also air energy, so this is your energy. This is maybe having to use your words, stand in your sovereignty and freedom. Then we've got in your strength. This is absolutely beautiful. The Sun card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is strengthening your own spirit, your own divine divinity of happiness, and what that means to you, Aquarius. So that will only be in your strengths to remain positive, no matter how it looks. This is your near future here. We've got the World card, absolutely beautiful energy. Knowing that you are in this protective bubble, being protected by the angels, the ancestors, knowing that the world is in your favor, turning in your favor, knowing that you have all your guides on every corner helping you through. A past loved one, a spirit animal, a pet that had passed or something of that nature. Knowing that even if it looks like turmoil on the outside, you are always protected. Keeping yourself heart-centered. We've got here, suggested approach by Spirit, remember you have free will, is the Ace of Chalices. Spirit handing you an opportunity of emotional fulfillments. For some of you, this is love. This could be emotional fulfillment within love, work, or career, depending on what your this opportunity is coming towards you with. Keeping an open mind, right? We've got what you need to know, Nine of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful energy. This is self-care, this is nourishment, understanding that you are limitless of abundance within you. You have all of these tools within you, and so graciously taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, enjoying life and what life has to offer. Having a little fun, Aquarius. Then we've got here, in your hopes and fears, we've got the Five of Wands. Many of you will stay in the fearful side of having to fight for your rights, as in a literal battle. Some of you could be scared that you're going to have words, or you have thoughts that go against the grain of the narrative and you have to speak your truth at one point. But Spirit is saying this will only be for the greater good. If you are speaking your truths, the battle ahead, there may be, or there may not be, depending on how the collective consciousness on Gaia rises. So make sure you're standing firm in your ground and do not waver. This is also fire energy. We've got here in your near future, we've got, your potential future and outcome, the Knight of Pentacles. This is beautiful energy. Getting back onto the saddle, getting armored up again, ready for maybe somebody to give their cup of love to you, or you give your cup of love to somebody. Being a little bit more vulnerable. This is a water sign, so some of you could be dealing with water energy. This is about your emotions, keeping your cup filled, being vulnerable, being ready, and accepting and receiving that love, give and take that you desire and need in your life, and fully deserve. Let's get some clarifiers. Just gonna move these out the way. Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles. Got the Chariot. Knave of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Sun card, please. World card. Ace of Chalices. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Knight of Chalices. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Shadow Side card. This is about owning your shadow side and being okay with you exactly how you are. All right, I'm just going to get a couple more clarifiers here. Take some tea while I'm at it. Eight of Cups, please. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. And I think that's good. Karma card, please. Karma card. Karma. Beautiful. All right. So So, oh, and one more. 8 of Swords, please. 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So where y'all are right now is the 5 of Pentacles. That's tough energy, I know. Some of you are in the feeling of lack or just a lack mentality. Some of you need to do a sort of I am manifestation. I am powerful. I am wealthy. I am abundant. I am, you know, this I am, my cells are healthy, this kind of thing. You can look them up on YouTube. They're all over the place. Some of you may had to have made a decision to put somebody out in the cold. Somebody may had the decision to put you out in the cold, whatever way it worked. It's tough energy. You know, this winter season for most of us in the north, I know not everybody's in winter. You know, there is a lot of cold Arctic weather also that could do with that. Or feeling this sort of empathetic empathy towards what's happening on the center stage of Gaia, and that sort of lack mentality that is cloaked Gaia with. So you could not necessarily feel lack, but you're feeling others. So keep in mind taking on only the energies, what is yours, and discarding what's not. So this is also, and that could be just your spiritual abundance, getting back in your spiritual path again, starting anew, creating that 5D earth that we all are looking towards. This is being clarified by the 8 of Swords. That's tough energy. That's sort of up in your head, Aquarius, overthinking things, feeling tied and bound to a situation. Could be tied and bound to a person, could feel tied and bound because of the GOV. You're not able to move around like normal, these kinds of things. However, but if you look at this closely, she is only tied. She's got a blindfold, but none of the swords are hitting her. So it's like telling you to unleash yourself and unclutter the mind of overthinking. This is also being clarified by the 10 of Wands. A lot of you are feeling like you have a lot of burdens on your shoulder. But I also see the number 10 as completing a cycle. So it may not be pleasant, but you will be going through this completion, and it's so necessary. You've got to close doors before new doors will open. And I know nobody likes that saying, but it is honestly the truth. You are 10 steps away from the castle. You may not even see how close you are to the end of that sort of era. Spirit is saying, hold on. Potential challenge and or blockage is the Chariot card. Forward movement, you being in the driver's seat, making decisions. This is also my marriage card. But it seems to be a blockage right now for you. This is being clarified by the 8 of Cups. I have a feeling that has to do with love or some sort of emotional fulfillment that you have turned your back against. You're not really focused on love. You're trying to focus yourself on other things. And I think what Spirit is saying is you need to turn around and be in your heart center. What is it that makes Aquarius tick and harmonize within the heart center? This is emotional fulfillment, whether that be love, work, or career. And until you do so, you won't have that forward movement. You may not meet the partner of your dreams if you are not with them already, or be able to heal a relationship that you're already in. This is being clarified by the 2 of Pentacles also. So the 2 of Pentacles speaks about juggling. Some of you are juggling people. Some of you are juggling careers. Some of you are juggling your money into accounts or your spiritual abundance and not sure what the next destination or path is for you. But until you become heart-centered again and get more balanced, you're not going to have that forward movement you really truly desire and deserve. So we've got here What you need to be focusing on is the Knave of Pentacles. One foot in front of the other, starting anew, starting either a new job, a new career, a new way of making spiritual gains for yourself. This is you creating and focusing on what new earth looks like to you. What are your happiness? What are your desires? What do you want? And we may have a tough go here on Mother Gaia until I see something in spring. So keep focusing on the positives. This is being clarified by the King of Wands, because once you're doing that, you will have this sort of sense of powerful, heart-centered sort of fire, passion, and energy swooping behind you, moving you forward. If that's not about making money and moving in the directions of your dreams, then it is the spiritual part on creating and manifesting your crystalline body and 5D earth and beyond. We've got here in your past, we've got the 5 of Swords. This is intellectual sort of banter, fighting, sharp tongues, air energy also. You've maybe had to walk away from places, people, all this kinds of things because there's just been too much drama. And you've said, I'm done, I'm taking everybody's sword and I'm out of here. Good for you. This is being clarified by the Moon card. You've taken the time to sort of come within yourself, be one with the moon, understand why things happen the way they are, and at once become at peace with that. And that's important for anything that is possibly not quite gone your way. We've got here in your Strength card, we've got the Sun card. Absolutely beautiful energy. This is Leo energy, one of the happiest card in the deck. This is you regaining that childhood feeling of moments that really triggered your senses. Maybe that was riding a horse for some of you. Maybe that's just being out in the garden, smelling the flowers, being amongst the sunshine. If some of you are in winter, maybe that's skiing or this kind of thing, being out walking around in the winter wonderland. But no matter what, it will be this time your strength to be in full bliss and Aquarius happiness. The age of the Aquarius, I just heard. Then we've got here that song I was singing. Then we've got here, clarifying it, is the Three of Pentacles. This is you working on yourself. Being happy alone, being happy with others, whatever that is. This is working on your self-love, giving and receiving love, keeping your heart open, writing down your dreams and desires, and you've got to work on your happiness, period. That will be your strength. Then we've got here in your near future, the World card. Absolutely beautiful. You're protected in this beautiful bubble of angelic love, totally protected by your angels and ancestors, your spirit guides. Your past loved ones are here guiding you through Earth. No matter how it looks, you're always protected and guided. This is being clarified by the 5 of Swords. Many of you will have sort of words with others. You've got to keep your intellect sharp. So we've got the 5 of Swords here twice. Make sure you're standing up for yourself and others, and knowing you are protected no matter what you say or do. And this is also being clarified by the 5 of Wands. That could be banter, that could be fighting for your rights, sovereignty, and freedom and others. So standing your ground. And then we've also got here the High Priestess, between the B and the J, the 2 pillars. You're going to be a portal of knowledge, and others will be coming to you because you are speaking the truth and standing in your sovereignty. Then we've got here suggested approach by Spirit. Remember, you have free will, is the Ace of Cups. Spirit wanting to hand you this beautiful opportunity of love, emotional fulfillment, whatever that is to you, work, love, or career. There is an opportunity coming towards you. And this is being clarified by the Karma card. A lot of you have to clear old karma, all old baggage, all old traumas. There may be things that you're carrying that you're not aware of. So make sure anything that does arise, that even you're just like, I don't know where that came from, I don't even remember that story. Just make sure you're repairing yourself and repairing your cells and giving yourself grace. This is also being clarified by the Sun card. Absolutely beautiful. We've got the Sun card here twice. Knowing that everything will work out. Bliss is coming for you. Happiness, devotional, love, energy, emotional fulfillment. We've got here, in what you need to know, is the Nine of Pentacles. This is nurturing yourself, feeling abundant, having that feeling of abundance and bliss and fun. And what is it that makes Aquarius happy? Honing in on that energy. This is being clarified by the Magician, because ultimately you are the master magician. You have this infinity symbol, the figure 8. Got all this blooming of roses here, enough cups to move you through, enough swords to cut away drama, enough wands to move you forward. You've got all your fairy folk here guiding you through. So just keep knowing that you are an abundant source. We've got the Five of Wands in the hopes and fears. Five of Wands speaks about fighting, banter, standing up for your rights, maybe standing up for others' rights. If you stay in fearful mode that will happen, it probably will. If you stay in a hopeful direction, knowing that you are willing and ready for anything that happens, but knowing that you will be standing for all and the greater good of all people. This may not have to be the case. This is being clarified by the Two of Cups. This is beautiful. This is union. This is love. This is usually romantic sense, but if that's not in a romantic sense, this is bliss, I believe, victory, all of these things that will happen after the fight is over. Because nobody should be fighting even within their relationship or even within yourself, or fighting to move forward. And maybe you do need to fight to move forward, to move into something well suited. We've got here your potential outcome and future is the Knight of Chalices. Maybe somebody wants to give their cup of love to you. Maybe you want to give your cup of love to somebody else. This is you getting up again, getting saddled up on the horse, getting armored up, ready to be vulnerable. If this is not about a romantic sense, this is just getting that cup filled. There's this waterfall behind you, and doing it, doing the work. This is beautiful energy. This is also water energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. Beautiful. This is being clarified by the Four of Swords. Many of you will be resting and rejuvenated at this time, dreaming of what emotional fulfillment you can have for your desires, sharpening your intellect, writing things down, dreaming about what 5D Earth and beyond looks like to you, and being ready for that to come in and being emotionally fulfilled. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. 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 Ooh, honey, too many. Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you. Aquarius. Thank you. And 3 more. Ooh, honey. Flying around. Aquarius. Ooh. And 1 more. Oh, actually, not quite. Last one. Alrighty, let's see what's happening. We've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That could be also a past life partner. We've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And that goes for a lot of things, right? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Beautiful. Looks like the raw tree of life, the star, pentacles, love. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Then we've got spending quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Ain't that the truth? We gotta get to know somebody. We've got awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. They are always around you. Such a beautiful card. And we've got practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, 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 practice until you get it right. Then we've got here, easy does it. This also popped out. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me to detach and retreat and let go so healing can occur. So that can be anything. That can be past traumas, hurts, all kinds of things. Then we've got words of abundance. You have the stability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situations in a loving and optimistic terms. That is what you attract for yourself or others, just like I was talking about that quantum system coming in. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Beautiful. And your flower card, I'm going to totally botch that. I don't know if you can see that. A Parthenist. Boy, goodness me. World energy. The earth is going through a transition of energy and your sensitive body is feeling it. You're not alone. Accept help from others. And we've been basically talking about that whole entire time. Twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So if you don't know what a twin flame is, please look it up. Oh goodness. And then we've got here Book of Shadows, Secret. This is your witch's wisdom. I'm going to read that from the book also. Book of Shadows, Secret. That which you know is for you alone, near to be shared, 'tis yours to own. Keep thy knowledge within your tower. Reveal the secret when in full power. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done, which is wisdom. The knowledge you possess runs deeper than you think. You have information that you need to move forward. Allow the answers to shine forth. You will gain all the knowledge you need to help you on your journey. You are the wise one, the wisdom keeper, and the Book of Shadows opens its pages as an invitation. You must document the secrets that you hold in your heart. Your thoughts, your dreams, your ideas will flow and unlock and illuminate the detail as your Put your quill to the parchment. Your wise words are the key to unlocking that which has been preventing you from walking your true path in fullest capacity. The Book of Shadows is all you can trust in at this time, and you shall hold only which is the truth, including your magical name, which is never to be shared with others, which is foresight. Your play your cards close to your chest. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own, but be a trustworthy friend. Document your ideas, spells, recipes, and books of shadows. Trust in it. Book of Shadows reveals. This is also a Book of Shadows, if you're not familiar with that, is like a journal. From ancient hieroglyphics and scrolls containing the magical rituals and spells was birthed a grimoire known as the Book of Shadows. This sacred journal holds your intentions and beliefs in practicing as the witch. It contains secret ritual spells, herbs, incense, oils, and the wheel of the year and the Sabbath. Then we've got, how lovely, of course, it's the Australian agate. If you do not have this in your current collection, please imagine that this is in your pocket for all of January or however long you need it. I was thinking about my Australian friend. Let's see. Australian agate. Perception, strength, courage, stamina. Your power of perception, along with your mental and physical body, is presently being strengthened. This will give you the courage and energy required to tackle what seems at present to be complex and somewhat insurmountable problem. This problem involves someone who is incompatible with your ideas and principles. You're being urged to stand your ground. Keep your calm. Don't allow yourself to be psychologically or emotionally bullied. All concerned will soon realize the truth that you have known for quite some time, and this particular person is simply not the person who they presented themselves to be. Boom. Hope y'all know who that is. Then the last card here is Manifest. Fantastic. Even when it appears that I do not have a choice, I always do. Every instant is a mini lifetime in the ripple in the ocean that manifests as experience itself. So mote it be. Dearest Aquarius, remember the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Please like, share, and subscribe. Much love to you all, and we'll see you next reading.